Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of I Love You Colonel Sanders. We just went outside to look for Colonel Sanders. We just tasted his delicious chicken and we want to know his recipe. So here we go. You find Colonel Sanders outside standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again, howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. We have the choice to nag him to show your own strength, wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up, or be modest but thoughtful. We should be modest but thoughtful.
Wow!
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, waifu. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside, the next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, Shokugeki, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place, it's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second, oh no, we have to show our stuff? What if I totally blow it?
You're not going to blow anything except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear, because you're stupid. Wanna be my partner? Sure, waifu, I'll prepare a station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner!
Beep boop bzz, bzz.
Oh my, two potential partners! I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I think she will cook with, Pop? Because I don't want her to win the cooking competition against me. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Pop gives you a big smile as he steps up, the same station as Miriam.
I'm a chef!
He holds up a banana and without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. Like a monkey. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you. Really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? We have the choice between a steak tartare. Seems easy enough, it's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Considering his chicken is his grandmother's recipe, I think we should definitely make my grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. This is the recipe of success. Oh, the heart again! I've always been something of a down chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Here comes Ashley. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Everyone does, duh. We're just cooking partners, mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off of my man. Did someone call for me? Oh, no, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing waifu's dream, you're supposed to be taking care of her classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley Van Van. Are you working in a quartet instead of a duet now? He really did not understand anything about the homework. It's just two-person, you and me, not a group test. Actually, no, it looked like waifu was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ah, doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubt whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel, deep down, that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a tie and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, unk of unks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. I don't have your back, Miriam, but you have mine. So, go. Go, girl. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend indeed radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them!
I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are surely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but waifu is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step in because he's the teacher and he might be here when we need him. But he's nowhere to be found. Down those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking and on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes, a volcano. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. It's a bit awkward, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stop. And you choke on your mashed potatoes. Your eyes lock because you choked. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free, girl. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the spork full of mashed potatoes right into Ashley Stupid's beautiful face. Van Van, do something, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, waifu. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I ask potatoes face?
Van Van rushes back over a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of anti-octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chief ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The result could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel good. It killed him! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to the reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. I should retreat and go eat my little cookies. Hello, I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. What, like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. And this, my friend, is the end of today's episode. Next time we will know if our fellow student is really dead and if Colonel Sanders will be our cooking partner for the next time. Bye bye!